SEO, SEO. Rank it up. Your website gon' crank it up.
Hi, this is Erica, and you're here at the SEO Rank It Up podcast. And today we're going to talk about the guest expert roundup concept for building content that attracts search engine optimization, or clickbait, some people call it. So one of the things that happens when you feature guest experts is they might link to it if you do a good job. So um, you might want to pick, say, 12 or 15 guest experts and reach out and see if you can't either interview them and put a little audio on there, or you could do a Zoom meeting with them and post that, or you could just email them and ask them to answer your questions, and then have a nice thoughtful piece, put their image, ask them for their image, and then give it a nice sexy headline for them. And now voila, you've got a guest post or a guest expert answering a hot topic in your field. And by bringing in guest experts, what happens is it just elevates your profile. And I found this out with my podcast, which is I haven't been doing the last year, but I did it pretty religiously in 2017 and 18. And I interviewed over 600 experts on that show, the Erica Glesting show. And the archives are still kind of cool. They still get views and listens. It's crazy, right? Often the people who I would interview would then take those guest interviews and post them on their own blogs and post them in their own social media. I think almost all of them posted it on their social media, but some of them would also place it into their website, and it would stay there as an archive, linking back to my site, linking back to my show. So the guest expert is a really powerful tool for expanding your audience. So if you think about your audience, like who follows you, who listens to you, if you choose experts who have a desirable audience for you, then you're going to expand your reach to new audiences. And this is really powerful. Um, it's an easy way to get seen. It's an easy way to get heard. And if you come at it with kind of humility, so when I interviewed the experts that I interviewed, I was always very kind of curious about what they could teach me, or curious about learning one new thing, or I always kind of approached it with curiosity, and this would bring out a lot of really good information from people. So you can be kind of the harbinger of news and information in your niche. So you might ask, well, do I really want to interview competition, right? Well, you don't have to interview direct competition. You could interview, like, let's say you had carpet cleaning business. You could interview interior designers, or you could interview real estate people about what the best carpets were to sell your home. You could interview people who make carpet, who that'd be kind of a challenging to find someone who is the head of a manufacturing company. But wouldn't that be interesting to find out like what they look at when they build new brands of carpet? So you don't have to interview like people in your absolute direct, for me, people who actually provide search engine optimization services. That would be a direct competition. But I could interview guest experts on interesting topics, like what are the best web design for user experiences, right? How do you go mobile? I could interview experts on all kinds of topics that would nourish the audience, and still kind of have that sense of good marketing tactics and strategies behind them. So yeah, so if you think about it, it's a great idea to interview guest experts to get SEO, get backlinks, get searches, and build new audiences. And also it provides a service to your audience because it brings them new ideas and new information that they might not otherwise get. So it's a win-win. Yeah. So that's your podcast episode for today. This is Erica Glessing, and I'm the host of the SEO Rank It Up podcast. And if I haven't done a shout out lately, my artist who does my intro and my outro, his name is Rodney Smith, and he goes by Heavy Hooks 31 on social media. So big nice shout out to my to the artist who does my music.
Yeah. SEO, that's all it takes. Yeah. SEO. SEO. Yeah. Crank it up. Your website gon' rank it up. More customers coming into ya. More money in your business flow. Crank it up. Your website gon' rank it.